Welcome gamers! Remember 2020? It was the year when Sony catapulted the gaming industry with the launch of PlayStation 5. PS5 truly redefined the immersive gaming experiences with a suite of groundbreaking features from its high-speed SSD to hardware-driven ray tracing and the revolutionary DualSense controller. Now, with 3 years already passed and the console now entering its 4th year, rumors are abuzz for the 6th generation of Sony PlayStation. What advancements might Sony introduce in its upcoming 6th generation console? Let's shed light on everything we currently know about the elusive PlayStation 6. Release date. When examining the historical release patterns of PlayStation consoles, Sony typically operates within a console lifecycle averaging between 6 to 7 years. And the month November stands as the favorite month for Sony to introduce its new systems. This is actually a strategic move ahead of the holiday shopping season. However, exceptions to this trend were with the original PlayStation and the PS2, which debuted in December. Nevertheless, given this historical data, it's reasonable to speculate that the PS6 might follow the familiar November release tradition. As for the specific year, projections and hints point to a potential unveiling between 2026 and 2027. Design. The PS5 marked a significant departure from Sony's conventional design ethos. Rumors circulating suggest that Mark Cerny, who was the lead architect behind the PS5, might spearhead the design for the 6th generation of PlayStation. Also, as there have been size concerns for the PS5, there's speculation that Sony may opt for a smaller build with the PS6 to address past space-related issues. Specifications. As each new console generation aims for enhanced performance, the PS6 is expected to exceed the capabilities of the PS5. However, concrete details are scarce at this stage. Reflecting on the PS5's hardware, it featured an 8-core AMD Zen 2 CPU clocked at 3.5 GHz, a custom AMD RDNA 2-based GPU, 16 GB of GDDR6 RAM, an 825 GB custom SSD, and supported 120 Hz output for 4K and 8K TVs with variable refresh rate. The specifics, upgrades, or modifications in the PS6 remains undisclosed until more substantial leaks surface. Features. The PS5 was packed with an assortment of features which are likely to be continued and expanded upon in the next generation. Probable additions might encompass expanded storage options, backward compatibility, redefined audio technologies such as 3D audio, and advancements in cloud streaming capabilities. There's also potential for deeper integration of Sony's proprietary wireless audio standard, PlayStation Link, although this might impact compatibility with existing Bluetooth devices. Considering the growing interest in AI, it's plausible that Sony explores integrating AI elements, potentially offering game assistants akin to Google Assistant's originally intended role in Stadia. Additionally, Sony has filed intriguing patents hinting at novel controller features. One patent visualizes a controller that doubles as an earbuds charging case, while another explores a controller capable of temperature adjustments and deformation. However, the realization of these patent concepts into actual products remains uncertain, typical for any filed patent. Price. Historically, PlayStation consoles have debuted within the range of $399 to $499. This range has been a common target for both Sony and its closest competitor, Microsoft. Sony notably veered away from the $600 tag after the lukewarm reception of the $600 60 GB PS3 and has since aimed to avoid such a pricing strategy. At present, there is no official announcement regarding the PS6 price, and it's too early for any leaks or rumors regarding its pricing to circulate. However, considering the established pricing strategies and market patterns, it's unlikely that Sony will deviate significantly. Hence, it's reasonable to speculate that the PS6 might be priced no lower than $399 and no higher than $599. So, the big question now, is it advisable to wait for the PS6? Well, determining whether waiting for the PS6 is a prudent decision largely depends on individual circumstances and timing. Given the likelihood of the PS6 release being several years away, individuals currently owning a PS4 or Xbox One seeking an upgrade might find it more practical to opt for the PS5 or Xbox Series X or S. Conversely, those content with a PC or Xbox Series X or S and willing to wait might prefer holding out for the PS6. As of now, the suggestion would generally lean towards not waiting. However, this recommendation might change as the release date approaches. Considering we are currently approximately halfway through the console's life cycle, it will be a considerable duration before a substantial shift occurs. For those exploring alternatives to the PS6, options such as the Xbox Series X, the OLED Nintendo Switch, or the upgraded OLED version of the Steam Deck from Valve could be worth considering. That's it for today, folks. See you in the next one and subscribe for more.